face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. Oh, I can feel my face when I'm with you.
Hey guys, so it's been a while. It has been a while. I haven't posted in like 2 weeks, super sorry, but I just got home and like I'm actually home. I learned a couple things makeup wise at camp from friends and stuff, and so I kind of just wanted to make this video really good. We almost have 800 subscribers. I got back from camp and we had 796 and I was like, wow, that's really cool. So keep subscribing and yeah, so let's get started.
Count 1, 2, 3, and don't you stop the music, get into it, won't you dance with me? Find a place and lose it, you can do it, won't you dance with me? Move your feet and feel it in the space between. You gotta give yourself a moment, let your body be. Downtown we let it go, sunset high and our body low, blood rush in the haze.
First, I'm going to be using my Rimmel BB cream because not only is it super light, but it also has great coverage and it's great for school. And so to apply this, I'm applying a quarter size of the foundation on the back of my hand, and then I am taking a kabuki brush and applying it all over my face.
You dance with me, move your feet and feel it in the space between. You gotta give yourself a moment, let your body be. Your name, I'll never know as we get.
Next, using my CoverGirl Stick Concealer, I am applying 3 circles to my under eye circles, and then I am applying some of it to the inner corner of my eyes so that it's not super dark because I'm always tired at school and I always have bags. Next, taking a makeup sponge brush, I am just blending out the concealer. And then taking my Fit Me Maybelline pressed powder, I am setting the BB cream. Now for eyes, first I'm using my Bella Terra eyeshadow primer. Then I'm going to be using the Blushed Nudes palette, and first I am going to be applying the white to my lid. Then I'm going to be applying the peach color shimmer to my crease. And then I'm applying the darker copper on the top of my crease, I guess you could say. And then I'm blending it all out with my Bella Terra BB2 brush.
You gotta give yourself a moment, let your body be. Downtown we let it go, downtown we let it go.
Then I am applying the peach and the copper eyeshadow under my bottom lashes. Now that eyeshadow is set, I am using my CoverGirl Stick pencil eyeliner, and I'm going to be applying that on both my top and bottom waterlines.
I love you more than anything, but the words can't even touch what's in my heart.
Now for them lashes, I'm curling them first, and I'm going to be using 2 mascaras. I'm using the Voluminous False Fiber Lashes Mascara, which is like my all-time favorite, and the Better Than Sex Mascara, which you can find at Sephora, which I am also loving at the moment. Now for eyebrows, I am using the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder Kit, and first I am applying the wax onto my eyebrows so that it sticks and it primes it, and then I am applying the darker shade in it to my eyebrows, and then I am setting it with my MAC eyebrow brush. Now taking my Master Matte Blush Stick in the shade Flushed Up, I am applying that to my upper cheeks and then blending it out. Now for lips, this is completely messed up because of my friend, but don't mind that. It is the shade Peach Poppy, and I'm applying that to my lips, and that is this look. is perfect if you're going for that very basic everyday school look. It is the same face routine and the same eye primer, but now I'm actually going to be using the regular Nudes Maybelline palette. And so first I'm going to be using the lightest matte shade and applying that to my lid, and then I'm building it up to the top of my crease, next using the second lightest matte shade, then the lightest brown shimmer shade, and last I'm using the darkest brown matte shade, and then I'm going to be blending that all out.
Wearing disguises, how to go about shoes.
Then under my bottom lashes, I'm using the darkest brown matte and the lightest matte. Now for liner, my favorite thing in the world, I'm using the Revlon Colorstay liquid liner, and I'm applying a thin line right above my lashes, and then I'm going to be curving it up a little for that subtle wing look. And for this look, I am only going to be using the Voluminous False Fiber Lashes Mascara because I want it to look a lot more subtle since it is for school. I don't want a bunch of mascara and then a bunch of liner because no. Next, I'm using my Revlon Sugar Plum Lipstick, and that is this look. Last look is my favorite. It is the same face routine, but now I am going to be using my Master Highlight Maybelline by Face Studio in Deep Bronze, and I'm going to be applying that to my cheeks. Next, same eye primer, of course, but I'm going to be using both the Blush Nudes palette and the regular Nudes palette. So first, from the Blush Nudes palette, I'm going to be applying the white to my lid. Then from the regular Nudes palette, I am applying the darkest brown shimmer to my outer crease, and then the very light gold shimmer to my inner crease, and then I'm going to be blending that all out, and it's going to look gorgeous.
By the way, we used to be friends. We used to be in a circle.
Then under, I am applying both the colored brown shades that I used on my eye, and then I am doing the same thing for eyeliner as I did in the last look.
Yeah, our first date, girl, the seasons changed. God washed away in the summer rain. You can't undo a fall like this, 'cause love don't.
Now for this look, I am only going to be using the Better Than Sex mascara from Sephora, and I have really been loving this mascara because it stays for a long time and it gives your lashes a lot of volume. Next, I am using my Baby Lips. I don't know what shade this is, but obviously you can see what it looks like. And that is this look, and that is the video. And I hope you guys liked it, and that your makeup's on fleek for back to school. And I'll see you all in my next one.